I'm going to play a game in the monthly Super Blitz arena. I'm just playing a little bit of Blitz right now, mainly Bullet of course. So I'll just throw the odd game of Blitz in now and again. Wow, 1,339 players already, and it's only been going, what, 20 odd minutes? 3.5 hours it is altogether. Right, 2066, good luck. Okay, let's just go on slow and steady. I'm just going to try and develop castle, develop the bishop. It's a relatively new account this actually. He's looking to push there. So I'll go d4. I can always block checks and I say just try and castle, it's all I'm aiming to do. He takes there. I'm going to go with the bishop to get developed. Let's go with the knight as well, see if he wants an endgame. He may do. Let's develop. Okay, let's block. Let's take. If I castle as he got this, might be a problem. Let's kick the bishop. Okay, now I'm safe to castle. I can drop back. Okay. Guess we develop the queen there. Now, do we have this? If he goes here, I could take. I'm going to develop the rook first, I think. Okay, he's come across. Let's go right over, otherwise we give him tempo like this. Well, maybe knight across, not quite sure yet. Okay, develop the other rook. I'm going a little bit slow here, aren't I? So he wants the rook there. Let's just drop back to guard. Still maybe bring the knight across if we can. Not the best position I've ever had, but I guess it could be worse. He's trying to find a way if there's a back rank mate. Well, hold on, has he got an internet issue? It says opponent has left the game. You have to wait 30 seconds to claim a victory, but it says he's left the game. That should be green. That circle should be green, but it says he's left the game. But I didn't actually see, to be honest. I was looking at the board, so I didn't see if his internet connection bars were down. You can see mine are up there. Well, that's unfortunate. If you get a win like this, it's a win, but you want to win games fair and square, not through the internet connections. Okay, that's the game done. Right, I've just got time for another game of Blitz. $19.16, good luck. Again, he's got a decent internet, it says, but let's hope it's stable. Let's go G6. Okay, he pushes. I want to develop the bishop, and maybe queen across, maybe even take. Let's take. Threaten a check. Maybe H5. So he wants to block the check with the knight. It's logical. I think I'll check anyway, then maybe bishop up. Let's play bishop up. Actually, I could take with a knight, but I'll probably bring the knight here. So let's just take with the queen. I'll take this way. Okay, I've just got to be a little bit careful I don't get my queen trapped now because the knight's blocking the path. So he's come forward. I'm going to play H5. He can't take with the pin. I've maybe got G5 e5 as a bailout move, but he might have this if I do that. So knight up if I can. Queen back I can obviously just trade. So he's played across. Okay, I'm going to develop just to stop this move. But once he's castled, my queen's very misplaced in it, so I've manually castled then. I'm wondering if I can castle, allow him to take. I'm going to risk it. Because the knight's guarded by the queen, so rook across, but there's this as well. I might have blundered actually. I might well have blundered here. Yeah, I overlooked this. Okay, now that's secure, but I've not got a good position. I need to shift this knight somewhere. That's in at least 2 moves and then just drop back before I get trapped. I don't really want to do this and activate everything for him. So I'm going to try and drop the knight back and drop the queen back. Was his knight hanging there? His knight might have been just completely hanging there and I've just missed it. That's a bit annoying if I had a free piece and I just completely missed it. Focusing elsewhere. Okay, here I'm going to push. Probably go with the knight if he takes. Otherwise try and tuck the king away. At least his king's kind of in the open here. Now let's step back. I want to do this, but obviously that's a check right now. If either of these push, then I counter with the other one. Okay, I think I need to take now. Right, I'm going to take here. Whether I can get any counter plays, obviously another matter. We'll find out now. Where to go? Let's just go on the dark square. Try and come across maybe this for this, but very risky. I've got a potential check if his bishop wanders off. Tempted to do this as well. Let's just hit the queen while I try and figure out what to do. Not easy to do anything at all. Obviously, as soon as I push this, he's going to check. Yeah, he's gone there. Can I let him take there, though, is a question. Because he's got this as well, hasn't he? I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble here. So knight in now. Obviously, now I can start doing this sort of idea. Right, I'm going to do it. I might be just losing here, though. I could be. Knight in is a problem, but I think I've got a square forward. It's a serious problem, though, with check threats. Okay, so check. What do I do? Probably here, maybe here. The rook and the queen are connected, so there is a big threat. But he may be fine. He may be actually perfectly safe. There's a knight as well. He's gone for the check. So I'm going to hit the knight. I think I can bring the queen back, but I might be blundering. Have I just blundered it? Well, I've got a check. That's the rook, isn't it? If he goes there, I take that one. Whew, very tough game, but we got there. Now let's try and play another game of 3-minute blitz. I'm not playing too many now. It's a 3.5 hour reading this. I'm only playing a few games in it. Okay, 2104, good luck. We've not played before, there's no head-to-head score. Actually, let's just castle, then maybe d4. Okay, let's bring the bishop up. Let's just push the pawn, then rook across maybe. Then try and put the bishop where the knight is. How do we do that? Let's go here, make room for the knight. Oh, he tries to just blast it. Okay, I'm going to actually bring the bishop up. Try and trade off these bishops. He pushes forward, that's a bold move. I guess I have to take that. Okay, so I guess we play knight back and kick the rook somewhere. And maybe bishop here, depends where he goes of course. Let's go here just to gently pressure the pawn. And I wonder if we can do something like this at some point. Or the knight might be better just back on its natural square. I think he wants to do this. So what do we do about that? I'm not sure I can stop it unless I do a really bold move like f4, but then this is very weak. But actually, what's wrong with it though? This might be very weak, but it does stop this, at least in the short term. Gives him a big target now though. Yeah, I guess it's a safe pre-move if he takes a rook. He doesn't. I'm just wondering whether to do the knight here. I'm leaning towards this. Let's do that now. There's a basic threat there. Take and then knight in. So he takes. The knight in is still a threat. Maybe a nuisance move, but it's still a threat. Okay. I don't see the advantage I get if I go there. So I'm just going to go here and maybe shuffle the rook. If I trade, maybe knight up is what I was thinking, but then I don't see any actual real pressure there. So he hits the bishop. But I've still got knight in now, and I can trade the bishop for the knight. And then he's got this problem with me still having the dark squared bishop. If we can keep it, we can target the diagonal. So can we do that? What about this and this? That's the immediate threat. How do I keep this bishop on? If I go here, I'm going to risk going here, but there might be a risk it gets trapped. Oh, I can trade it anyway. Let's go here then. Okay. Let's go here. If he comes here, then I'm going to go forward. He doesn't. Get the king out of the way. I want to put the rook up here and across, something like that. This, of course, is very vulnerable. Well, now we've got a check. So doesn't that win a pawn? Oh, I've just looked at the clock, actually. It doesn't actually win a pawn. Let's come back. I'm miles down on the clock. Now I can maybe risk doing this. Or this sort of idea. Oh, I've just trapped the queen. He hasn't got this right now, but he might have in another move or so's time. Maybe queen back and plant the rook here. Yeah, it's what he's aiming for. I'm going to drop back and put the rook here, I think. And maybe queen up and just come forward. I'm very low on time now. If his rook wanders off, there's actually a tactic. If the rook just wanders off, there's a check to win the queen. Now if he pushes, there's a check threat this way. Okay. Come here. I've got to push the pawn. Or try to. I'm trying to take control here if I can. Yeah, I'm just out of time. He's done very well. Well done. Well, let's play another game of Blitz. $16.61, good luck. Okay, let's just develop. Okay, just rook across, hit the knight. Oh, he's come in. I don't think it's a particularly good move. Let's just let him take if he wishes. I mean, if he checks, it's just a waste of a move, isn't it? So there's a potential to take here at some point. I wonder whether to do this and see if he's tempted. If I do that, he takes there and he hits my queen. Well, let's do that and see if he pushes a pawn forward. Then just drop back if I need to. Let's move the rook across. I'm still going to try and do this at some point. Okay, let's go here. Just a holding move, just to stop this. Okay, bishop up. I'm going to double the rooks up, I think. The knight can't go there now, but he might have this sort of idea. So double them up here. Here, I'm hoping I can counter. I might have to take, but I'm intending to counter push. Or if I could get queen back and go here. Now I can take with a check, but I think he's fine. I'm tempted to go back here, but if he does this, what do I do? That's a question. I've probably got to take. I don't like the look of that. So I'm going to drop the knight this way and maybe in. I'm giving him a little bit too much time here. Well, he's gone for the check. So he wants my king in the corner, I guess. He's just got to be careful not to get himself trapped. Unless he wants to get trapped. Plus, my knight and the queen and the pawn all guard the square. So now I'll go here. Oh, hold on, I've blundered. I didn't think that out. I'm blundering an exchange, whatever happens. Oh god, I've just blundered the game, I think. So I might have to take the knight first. Yeah, I've got to take the knight first. Oh, I've just blundered this one very badly. I just played a quick move, didn't think it out. He should take the rook, he does. I'm going to try and do something like this at some point. And try and target this if I can. Might not be able to. blundered this very badly, very badly. There are potential threats, like if his queen wanders off, I might be able to grab a pawn. Oh, it has. Okay. Let's grab the pawn. Oh, it's a blunder because it's covered. Oh god, I've done it again. I just wasn't paying attention. I get a second pawn, but... Oh, he didn't take. Okay. I'm going to go this way. And very, very stupid what I did there. I just completely missed that he'd covered that. No, bishop here and eventually try and push. But boy, I've played a sloppy game. Let's go here. Try and guard everything. Try and get the king out of the way so there's no checks. And then maybe push here. If pawn takes, take with check, he takes. And I can take either pawn back. At least it's some counterplay, but he's getting a little bit low on time now. Okay. Oh, he's taken the pawn, okay. I'm going to try and play f5. Okay, let's drop back. Maybe there is this problem though. f6 traps my bishop in. Oh, that's a blunder, I think. It's just very low on time now. Okay, hit the rook. Okay, solidify. We should be fine because of the clock now, but we played a very sloppy game. Very sloppy game. Right, another game of Blitz here in the monthly Super Blitz arena. I'm just about done for the evening now. Just one or two more games and that'll be me done, I would think. 1597, good luck. We've not played before. Let's just play a carrow. Bishop up on move 2. He's playing it quite quickly. Okay. Let's go make sure we're playing it so it's not theory. Okay, let's drop back. If knight in, I'll probably just drop back again, but I could play queen across. Actually, I think I can push forward there. Now he's going to have to drop his knight back. Oh, he's gone to the side, but is he getting almost trapped now? Maybe not quite. I'm threatening to trap the knight if he's not careful. Oh, now I can do this and that wins something. We hit the bishop and we hit the rook. So we'll take the rook. Okay, now we'll just trade whatever we can trade. Bishop back before we lose it. So he's boxing my knight in. So I'll go here and try and castle. Let's castle. I can move to give the knight an emergency square if I don't end up here. Otherwise, plant the bishop, trade it for something. Or I'm up a piece, so I could sack. Actually, that's tempting, isn't it? I'm going to go here to line up a potential sack just because I'm up a piece, so I can afford to give one back. And pressure this pawn as well. Right now it's guarded, of course. So when's the right time to go for it? Take, take, take. Knight here. Queen back. It's probably a bit silly. I'm just going to try and get rid of the knight and grab a pawn, I think. No need to do it stupid. He's come forward. Let's come across and hit the pawn this way. Bishop might come down. I can probably take. There's even pawn up to hit the knight, and he's a little bit short of squares. He's played bishop up, but can't I take anywhere? Gain a pawn, lose a queen, gain a queen looks good. But no need to be risking anything though. I could have taken this and this, but if he moves his queen, I end up coming back. It's a bit of an awkward pin. Okay, he's gone there. Well, now I think I can grab the pawn. So I'm going to do it. Threaten to go here. Well, if I can deflect the bishop, there's actually this. I'm trying this little trick. If he goes here, he loses the queen. If he doesn't see it. If he takes here, I can just take back multiple ways. Okay, so he has seen it. So I should just take. Okay, no, there isn't a threat there. I think we just kick the bishop. And maybe queen up, it depends what he does. If he goes here, I'll just simply take it. I expect he'll go right back. Oh, he has gone there, so I'll take it. Yeah, I'm going to grab this pawn. We are a full rook up, so even if I blunder a piece, I'm still well in the game. Oh, that's the queen off now. So stick it on a light square. I'll just grab a pawn. He's got this, but it doesn't matter. I'm getting a piece off the board. I've got a very solid position. Actually, offer a rook trade. Okay. Let's hit the bishop. Okay, he comes in. Again, I could let him take that. I probably shouldn't, though. Let's go here. Hold on, I've got to be a tad bit careful. I know he can take the rook. I want him to take it to get rid of his bishop. Oh, blimey, actually, I've just realised he's playing the clock, isn't he? Let's just go forward here. Now let's check. Let's just run the king and activate the rook. That's a checkmate. I'll play another game in the monthly Super Blitz arena. 1871, good luck. Okay, let's just develop. Got options for the knights. I'm not sure where I'm going yet. Probably c3, but if I go d2, it stops this knight dropping back there. So yeah, let's go to c3. Let's just bring the rook across. Okay, I guess he wants me to push forward. I'm looking at knight up, but I think he just does this. But then I've got this move, but it's probably what he actually wants. But it creates an imbalance if he does that. If I do this, he'd then take here. I'd take, and we hit two knights at the same time. So if he goes here, I think it's a mistake, but I might be wrong. And I'm just covering this if he takes. Everything is covered equally, I think. Actually, I could go with the knight there. Yeah, let's go with the knight. So he comes forward. Let's hit the bishop. Okay, he's gone back. I guess we just break that pin. Otherwise there's a bit of an annoying knight jump if we don't. And of course at some point he might get the bishop in as well. So queen's come forward and I can't go here. I do have knight across though. Knight across, has he just got this? But then I guess I go here. Yeah, let's play it. We guard the bishop, we chase the queen somewhere or other. Then maybe bishop up just to annoy his bishop. Or we can do this and try and take the knight. Depends where his queen ends up. He has gone there, so I've got knight in now. But I've got pawn forward to try and take here, haven't I? So I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and take this knight. I might be able to even just run the pawn on. Very risky, this. Okay, takes. I'm taking the knight. I guess I take here as well. I've got to be careful here. If we trade, my knight is then not guarded. So he hits the knight. So can I just sack the knight? I've got this move and not a lot else. I mean, I could go here, but it feels wrong. But I could take. He takes here. I take here. Am I threatening to simply push as well now? If he takes, I go here. I think he's fine. Now I'm going to drop back. I can't spend too long thinking it is a blitz game. I was really tempted to take there, but like I said, it is blitz. Maybe knight across. Maybe just take. Oh, he's gone now with his bishop. Let's check then. Maybe take. Okay, let's trade that. Actually, is my knight getting trapped here? Wow, this is not nice, is it? I've given him this and my rook's trapped. What did I do that for? I just trapped it myself. I've thrown the game away. Unbelievable. Just thrown the game away. I was perfectly fine until that mistake, but it is what it is. It's happened. Oh, and I've done that as well. Yeah, I can't be bothered with that. Right, let's play another game in the monthly Super Blitz arena. Okay, 1566, good luck. Okay. Just pawn up here, trade when I need to. Okay, I need to, so we'll take, we'll go forward, hit the pawn. Prepared a castle, we've got a h6, got lots of options. We've got c5 coming at some point. Yeah, let's stay king side. Now c5 is a move. Maybe then this and just play a gambit line or d4. Oh, he's gone there. Let's play up first, just pressure the pawn. I know it's guarded knight right now, but he might want to move. He's gone there, so we'll have to hit the knight. Okay, connect the rooks and then try and push hopefully. And hope I'm not just blundering the whole game away. I'm not paying attention well enough here, am I? Okay, I have to counter, that's clear. But if he gets a chance to even sack a rook there, I'm in a lot of trouble potentially. Knight will have to go back, but how does my king escape now? That's a good point in it. How does my king run away? I guess I need a move there. Oh, well, that gives me a chance to trade material here. His bishop can't go here. A chance to try and open things up, hopefully. He's played very well so far, hasn't he? Very well. Right, so he's gone there. I'm going here just to do this because he can't play this move. Oh, he has. He's just forgot that his knight wouldn't be guarded. I was trying to undermine the defense of this, so now he has to find a way to sack here. So he's played knight there, so I might as well just take it. I don't see any other tricks. Now take this. He needs 2 moves, 4 moves to sack the rook there. That's difficult, so he's pushed here. I could take there, I can take here, I can take this. It feels safer to go this way. He's kind of gone all in now. Here, I mean, I could even maybe hang the knight if I had to, or push the knight forward, I'm not sure. Does it make a difference if I go with the bishop or the knight? Say takes here. I'm just going to take with the knight. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Maybe I've got knight here, and if we trade the bishop, it seems fine. Hold on, I've got a check here, haven't I? Yeah, my queen covers it. Now, if I get the queen off, obviously it should be a routine win then, being a rook up. But he's putting a really good effort though. But let's just make sure the queen comes off. Let's go with this one. Okay, we get the win. Right, let's play another game in the monthly Super Blitz arena. Right, 1593, good luck. Okay, let's play the English. Okay, there's no need to play too quickly, it is blitz this one. Let's take that. Let's go forward. He step back. I'm going to try and get my bishop onto the diagonal. Go with the knight. Maybe the pawn might be better, I'm not sure. Okay, if he takes now, then I will take with the pawn, but I've got the dark squared bishop and he doesn't have his to defend. So I'm assuming he's going to do this, and I'm going to probably sack to look for some sort of discovery at some point. So guard this, but obviously there is this potential, I'm aware of that. Oh, he's just moved the queen straight away. Okay. I could do this to try and tempt this. Waste a couple of moves, but actually if he does that quickly he gets this as well. Let's push in the middle then. Rook across, I think I'll just push another one. He takes. Yeah, rook across, blunders, check. So just take and hope I'm not blundering. Let's play rook across and maybe queen back. So I'll keep some pressure on. Again, he has got bishop down now, but my bishop's not under immediate threat, so maybe here. So now if rook across, I'm simply going to take it. I have 2 rooks for a queen. Oh, he's done it. Well, that's got to be a blunder, because I think I've got this at the end. Maybe he can block, but 2 rooks for a queen should be good. So if I do this, he has to block. But it should be good for me, so... But right now my rooks are not connected, that's a problem. I don't want to get too adventurous and find there's a triangulation there somewhere. So I'm just going to go steady does it and connect the rooks. Just watch out for my bishop. Oh, hold on, that is a blunder. You can't block it now, that just wins the game on the spot. Okay, we get the win. Let's play another game in the monthly Super Blitz arena. Well, I've played 8 games, that's more than I was planning on playing. I might round it to 10. 1-2 loss 1, 1-2 loss 1, 1-2. So I'm due a loss this one, let's try and break that. All depends on how strong your opponents are. Now, well, I play of course, 2097, good luck. We've not played before, there's no head-to-head. Well, let's hope his internet's okay there. Okay, we're playing Areti, which transposes very quickly. Let's try and remove that defending bishop. But it is blitz, it's not bullets, so I'm not going to get carried away and go play some wild nonsense. Just try and develop and castle. Yeah, he's trying to undermine the defense of the pawn there. He might actually blast straight away, mightn't he? And he's still looking for tricks here. So I'm going to play here just because of this threat. But all I'm trying to do is castle and complete development. Okay. So he wants to do this now, I guess. So I guess we go here and then here. Right, so at least we've done castling. We've just got the knight to shift. So a rook up might be a move. Rook up is not quite a move. This is a target. I'm going to line up pushing on this side. Whether it ever happens is another matter, but I'm going to line up the possibility. And the bishop can drop back here as well. So let's just spend a move dropping the bishop back, but the idea is to still potentially go here. Okay, he's gone there. Well, that's a pawn, right? Again, he's always got these ideas, and it might just be a temporary one move pawn. Might be. Might be that he's got nice tactics that I just completely miss. Let's go here and hit the knight. I don't see how I adequately guard these and develop my pieces as well. But I'd like to get the rook somewhere like this to pressure his king. And maybe in combination with this, or... But knight here, then he does have this. I'm going to bring the rook up the board here. I can do this maybe. Oh, my knee's aching a little bit. Hopefully it's alright. So he's played knight and he's offering this. And that might actually be good for me. Is it? Is it? I can't develop my knight. I bring the knight here, but that just feels wrong. I don't know, have I got bishop here, I'm wondering. Where does he go? He's got to check though, hasn't he? Rook across. Rook across feels like a natural move. The queen can maybe come all the way back. I've just got to watch out for discoveries. Let's see, I'm just trying to develop. Oh, he's gone forward, okay. Let's come here, just keep some pressure on. I know the knight guards right now, but we're threatening to take here, aren't we? So we're going to take. If I go here and he checks, that's a bit of a problem. So let's develop the knight. Knight check, I take, he's planted his pawn. The rook hangs, but if his queen gets in, It's a big problem. I think I have to try and go defensive and hope for a miracle. I've probably blundered this, but here I'm threatening knight here, even if he pushes, I think. So let's take. Oh, let's not pre-move. Kind of forced though. Okay. Let's pin the queen. Why did I do that? I've just blundered the game completely. Completely in control and just chucked it down the drain. Playing pretty well and just chucked it down the drain completely. Unbelievable what I've done here. It's not possible to do anything now, of course. Oh, is there a stalemate chance? Maybe. Let's push. Yeah, opponent's too good to muck this up. Yeah, I can't even be bothered playing it out. Right, let's play another game in the monthly Super Blitz arena. Yeah, I'm not playing very well. Right, 1972, good luck. Okay, not that many games, a few hundred games on the account, enough to establish a rating, but not that many. Okay, let's take. Just get castled. I don't think he'll take the knight, but you never know. Now, I've got to watch out for queen here, but I can always go d4 if I have to. Okay, now we'll go d4. Let's develop the knight. Oh, now he's got an isolated pawn in the middle. So let's go for that straight away. He might have to do something like this, but I don't have to take it. But should I? Take. Knight across is a big threat in it. I think he's blundered. I think I've got knight across to hit the pawn, hit the bishop, and he can't just go here. Is there a checkmate here? Check, takes, and that's checkmate. But he doesn't have to take. He goes here. Check back. Check. If he takes, that's checkmate, right? Oh, it isn't. He can block with a queen. It's a good job I'm checking. His pawn would be here. Check, takes, check. His queen blocks. Let's take with a bishop then and then threaten this. That's very nasty. I'm threatening checkmate here as well now. Yeah, good job I slowed down and checked there, though. If I'd have played it too quick there, his pawn would have been here and the queen could have blocked. But that's a checkmate threat with the knight alone. Obviously the bishop can move with a discovery. I don't see a defense, but there might be a move I'm just not seeing. But like queen up, obviously I just take. Okay, so he's played rook up, so I guess just bishop back must be winning, but if I go here, he goes here. If I check, queen takes, I check, he can still block. So if I check here, he takes, if I block here, he goes there, forced, I guess. Check, here, check, here. Rook across. Everything's winning, but it might not be a forced checkmate. I don't see the forced checkmate. Right, he just resigns.